The radio in our Jeep broke over a year ago, and we've been driving around in silence ever since. So when AINAVIGO reached out to me to test the radio, I had to give it a shot, even though I have zero experience working on vehicles. But I managed to install it easily. And this Jeep radio comes shipped to your door, ready to upgrade your setup too. Inside the box, you have your instructions, a bag of cables, another bag of cables, your backup cam, and even more cables, your mounting plate, and then your radio. It has an 11.5-inch display, and on the back, all the ports are unique, making it easy to figure out what plugs go where. Installation for me took about an hour, which I think is pretty good for having no clue what to do. But the instructions were pretty straightforward. Use the provided tool to pop off the faceplate. Unplug the heating and cooling, then set that aside. Unscrew the old radio and slide that out. Unplug it and prepare for the new one. Plug in all your cables the way the instructions say, and then bolt down the new mounting plate. Pull your cables through, and then put back on the faceplate. Make sure everything is snapped back in snugly, and now we can hook up the backup cam. This is the hardest part, because you have to splice the backup camera into existing cables. But with the right tools, it's pretty easy. After that's locked in, we can plug in all the cables to the radio. Tuck them into the cavity behind the faceplate, then slide the radio in until it snaps into place. Now you should turn on the Jeep at this point to make sure that the radio works, as well as the backup camera. So I turned on the Jeep, and the radio powered on. Then it greeted me with a trailer for the Fast and Furious. And this was the first time that I've heard sound over our speakers in over a year, so I was loving it.
What an intro.
The radio worked well too, and the screen looks great. I put the Jeep in reverse, and the backup camera works perfectly too. So now we can hide the cables along the Jeep, feed them to the back, and then bolt down the camera above the license plate. There might have been a better way to do this, but it works for me. Anyway, everything is set up now and ready to go. So I went through the menu and checked everything out. I can connect my phone via Bluetooth and answer and make calls directly over the screen. I can even plug in my own flash drive and play my own video and music as well. It gives you full customization on the sound too. You can use the pre-made settings or make individual adjustments. You can even adjust your subwoofer settings if you have one. And it allows you to do split screen with your phone. The radio runs off an octa-core processor and responds quickly, allowing you to get done what you need to. And there's a Google Maps feature. You can connect your phone, and your map will appear on the car screen. And then when the vehicle is moving, it'll tell you how fast you're driving. I also like that it turns to dark mode in the evening. This way it's easier on your eyes. There's even an app section that you can use if you set up 4G with this device. I'm happy just Bluetoothing my phone for media though. So overall, I'm really impressed with this radio. My only real complaint is that we probably should have went with a 10-inch radio for our Jeep. The screen overlaps the vents a bit, as well as the heating and AC settings on the bottom. It's also awfully close to the windshield wiper stick. But that's my fault for not measuring before getting this. So I can't complain. I really don't mind the size. In fact, I'm actually really happy with this radio. We can finally have music in our Jeep again. Not to mention that backup camera is really going to come in handy. So if you're looking for a nice radio upgrade for your Jeep, this one from AINAVIGO might just be for you. And if you don't have a Jeep, their store offers a wide variety of radios that fit multiple different vehicles. But that's it for me today. Till next time, I'm going back out to my Jeep to watch some more Fast and Furious. See ya.